Ladies and gentlemen, hope you guys are having a great week. Wednesday today, hump day, we are going to do some song requests tonight. So if you guys have any song requests you want to hear me absolutely butcher on the guitar back there, I'll do that for y'all. And then we're going to do some gaming. So we already got StarCraft 2 loaded up, and we're currently just chilling in a lobby. I got to hop back in there and see, but if the lobby's not filled up at the moment, we're going to go ahead and do some covers right out the gate. So let me see what we got going on. Oh yeah, and then later on, I have a scary story that I want to share with you guys. This is a scary story, and also it has to do with one of my dreams I had recently. Very, very trippy dream, and then it actually turned into real life too. So it was pretty freaking spooky. Alright, I'll go ahead and share my screen with you all so you can see what's going on. We're just going to do some custom games for right now. If the custom games are pretty slow, we'll work our way into some melee stuff. And it looks like the mic is working. Always good things when the mic is working and you guys can hear me. Always good. Let's see, what do we got rolling right now? I think we're going to hop into some Risk. Risk is always a fun one. Usually fills up pretty quickly, that lobby. It looks like we got a little bit of time to kill. If something else pops up like Lord of the Rings or something like that, we'll hop into that. But in the meantime, we'll play some guitar. That was a cool little solo from a song called Among Us that actually someone asked me to cover one of the other streams. I kind of put my own spin on it, but that's a nice little riff to play around with. It's looking like we got 5 players in this lobby. It's going to take about 8 to 10 players to start it up, so we're almost there. We already got 6 now, as you can see on the screen there. But we'll keep jamming away on the guitar in the meantime. blues solo now as I do that chord riff there. You guys ready? You guys got a blues solo over it. And if you can't play the guitar with your mouth. Something like this, you can do a little solo over. Alright. Looks like we're almost filled up here, still chilling on 6 players. Since we got a little bit of time, I'm going to choose a tab to go through here. Let's see what first tab we're going to do tonight. Let's do Drops of Jupiter by Train. That's a fun one to play. I don't know if you guys see this. Let me see if you guys can see the chat on the stream. Yeah. Someone asked in the chat in the game lobby that we're chilling in. Someone said, "How do I stop being so effing white so I can develop rhythm?" I love that. We're gonna say something funny back to him. I don't know if you guys, let me, okay, you guys can't see the chat. I went full screen mode just to see if you guys can see. To see if you guys can see the chat. How do I stop being so negative about rhythm for dance and culture? What? Oh man. Am I even spelling rhythm right? I don't know. Hold on, I gotta look this up. Yeah. I was spelling it wrong. Rhythm, right? Rhythm's a tricky word to spell. Wow. Okay, it's R-H-Y-T-H. Okay, it doesn't matter. R-H-Y-T-H. Yeah, he had it right. Or she had it right. Rhythm's a tricky word, huh? Alright, looks like we ran out of time to play guitar. But we'll do a cover after this game. Risk games can last anywhere from like 30 to 60 minutes depending on if we keep the game moving. I typically like to keep things moving in games. I'm not a big person that likes to sit around and just wait. So it should take 30 to 60 minutes. Sometimes it could be faster. So for those of you that have no idea what's going on right now, we're playing an RTS game called StarCraft 2. This is Risk, just like the board game, but it's a real-time strategy version, so it's very quick-paced, or fast-paced, I should say. So unlike the board game, which could take a long time, this goes a lot faster, which makes it even more fun. So you don't gotta wait for a long time to get things going. Oh, don't know my guys are doing that. Alright, we're gonna go over to France here. We're gonna send all of our rally. Oh, okay. This guy's coming in hot. Gonna send all of our guys back over here. Yeah, Gray was trying to pull a fast one on me. We'll just go and take him out real quick. Alright, cool. Green wants a piece. So this game, really important to make sure that you are diplomatic. We're going to go ahead and just bust through his defenses here. Nice. He doesn't see that right side collapsing on him. We take out this tank, he's pretty much screwed. Yep. That's it for him. Just a little bit of micro in there. So clearly he's a little fanboy. What I mean by that is there's like a lot of people that will go after you in this game. Because sometimes they look at your record and they see that you have a good record. I have an okay record. Mine's nothing like, you know, special. But I don't know, some people just go after you because you have a decent record. Or I don't know, sometimes people have a history. I honestly don't really remember this guy. His name is Rainer's Cap, but I don't know, sometimes people remember you for past games that you beat them or something like that, and they like to, I don't know, they like to attack you and take you out. It is what it is. He's gonna go down here. And we're moving along very nicely here, collecting a lot of income. Already took out our first victim here. Well, in the process of it, I'm kind of just toying with him right now. It looks like Dark Green's gonna try to get aggressive over here on me. Might be one of those games where we just got a lot of people on us as far as attacking us goes. Alright, we finally took out Gray. Like I said, we were kind of toying around and we could take him out really quick. We're going to build up our defenses down here just so Dark Green doesn't get any ideas. Alright, so he's finally out of the game. That's good. Good for us. One less person to worry about. Alright, let's see what our income's at. We're at 48. We're pretty good. Chilling. Top of the leaderboard for income. Alright, we're going to put these rally points over here now. So really important to have your rally points. This is where your men go when they spawn. Good to have those updated. You don't want to have it like half of your guys just chilling in the middle of your countries. So I can't really do too much. I can go and attack yellow here. Who's attacking red, who's already fighting. I gotta be careful of dark blue though. He could sneak in here and try to take my lands. So I gotta put some defenses up here. Regular green's just chilling over here. Looks like he's staying pretty far away from me, like making it very clear he doesn't want to get into it with me, which is cool because we already truced. Truces in this game usually last 2 turns, unless people say otherwise. It's kind of like the general rule of thumb. I don't really want to start anything with dark blue if I don't have to. Looks like he's soaking up orange's stuff. We're going to go and take out yellow in France before red takes it over. Looks like orange is just getting eaten alive everywhere. What's up, user data? I just got back from working at Sonic. Oh yeah? I didn't know you worked there, man. We just want to deny yellow the ability to escape here. The last thing you want to do is keep a small guy alive that you took out. So if we just take him out, finish him off, we don't have to worry about it. One less person we got to worry about. Alright, cool. It's looking like people are going to let us fight. That's nice. It's always good when people give you the ability to fight other big people. So if he attacks in here, that's actually going to be a really bad idea for him because I'm going to surround him. Yeah, it's actually really smart of him to back off there. But this allows me now to push this army because I blocked this one in there. This is what people do, is they'll try some scandalous stuff, like red is taking advantage of me fighting, and that's why he's invading. At least green was a good enough person to say, hey, you want a truce for now? This allows me to go and fight red, which I really like that. That's really nice of green to do that. He didn't have to. He could have just kept attacking me, but now I'm going to go and stomp red, and this is actually really good for us because when we go and stomp red, oh, actually, it looks like dark green's already taken over Africa. So red's just gonna get annihilated right here because I'm gonna finish him off. That sounded pretty dirty. So red's just gonna get taken out of the game because I'm not gonna stop pushing him, like as far as attacking goes. And dark green's already eating up Africa. So this is I'm really glad. Yeah, red thought that was a good idea to attack me when green and I he already left the game. That's pretty funny. He knew he was doomed. Hey, that's kind of like instant karma. Usually that doesn't happen. Usually people will just keep attacking. So that was really cool of green. I'm gonna remember that how cool green was to stop our war because I was getting attacked by red. Because we had a pretty fair battle going on. It had been a nice fair battle. Because green and I are both at like same income or similar income. So I really appreciate him for doing that. That was awesome. So now we're in a dilemma here. Because green's probably going to want to battle again. Which, you know, it's not. Rightfully so, we kind of got interrupted before we could have our battle. But the problem with that is, if green and I battle, we have dark green, the guy chilling in Africa in the Middle East here. Dark green has these two of the best corners in the game because these have really good choke points. See those small choke points you're going to walk through and over here? And he could just sit back and he doesn't have to do a single thing while everyone else attacks and goes after each other. Although I'm the most in income right now, when someone is sitting on two corners and doesn't have like enemies right at their border, that's never a good thing. So it puts us in a really awkward spot to keep things moving. Yeah, this is a really weird spot because like if I do attack green, we're just letting dark green win pretty easily. But I don't have a lot of moves here because I'm kind of stuck in the middle of everyone. I kind of want to blast through Middle East, honestly, and take that from dark green. I think that's what I'm going to do here. I'm going to build up a couple of these guys. Did I ask if we're... I don't know if I asked if we're good. Let me see. Because if I ask for a truce for dark green, that'd be messed up of me to betray him. We really like that. We love that. Honestly, that was like the best thing that could happen. Green starting a fight with dark green. We love this so much because they're around equal income. He whittles down dark green, and this allows me now to attack and take out dark blue. So we're going to start up here with dark blue in Denmark. And let's see, he doesn't have a big navy yet, so that's good. If dark blue had a big navy, that'd be really annoying for us. But we can't get complacent here. We definitely still need to be cautious of dark green, because if he owns green, like I'm expecting him to, because he has a really strong choke right here, we got to be ready to hit him as well. Let's see what dark blue does here. If he drops more men, okay. If he drops more men, that was kind of him like saying, hey, I'm going to probably attack you. So, since he didn't do that, we got to move on with our plan to attack dark blue here. And we'll allow dark green and regular green to go at it, which is going to be pretty cool. I'm just going to take a little bit of forces out of this and go and attack over here. We kind of got a hammerlock on this choke with a bunch of tanks and really beefy army to back me up. So whatever he just attacks me with there is going to be kind of like food. Just going to eat it. Yeah, that's a really bad idea of him to build tanks into my tanks like that. He already lost his choke. He shouldn't be trying to defend it. Just going to slowly build up my defenses around the map. Pretty easily took over that from dark blue. Kind of caught him by surprise. He wasn't ready for it. We're gonna do, if he brings up his navy over here, we're gonna do a little play where we build hella navy right here and block him. But this is great. Now I'm chilling on top income by a mile, and I'm pretty uncontested because they're actually in a war right now. And I took that without him seeing it. That's awesome. Anytime you could take anything without someone defending it, it's pretty sweet. He still hasn't responded with his navy yet. Still keeping his navy in the southern seas. And I'm so shocked that green and dark green are still going at it right here. This is crazy to me. Regular green is just kind of suiciding right now. If he had way more battle cruises, he'd be good right there. But this, he cannot break through for sure. It's a decent try with that drop, but he needed way more battle cruises and way more men to soak up there. But we're going to continue on with dark blue here. If he wants to build a ton of navy up here, I'm going to have to build navy to contest him. Let's see if he knows how to micro his navy though. Doesn't look like he knows how to micro his navy around. And he's just letting my ships go right past him, which is funny. Yep. There we go. And he's building nothing but Hellions, which is the worst thing he could do versus my tanks. My tanks will just destroy him. That was a really bad idea by him. Dark Green asks, why are you throwing to purple? It's a good question. Kind of is. Unless they stop fighting, which it looks like they did. Which is not good for us. We want them to keep fighting. Just a little bit of microing going back and forth between me. A little bit of microing with a port like that is huge. Gonna give some land away. He's trying to avoid a three-way when it already kind of is a three-way between us. But I love it. They're just letting me keep a huge income. I have a large income advantage here for absolutely no reason. It's great. We're gonna do some really smart moves here. We're gonna let green and dark green eat up a lot of my lands. Hoping that if regular green gets a little bit too greedy, like keeps on going, I'm gonna have to attack them, which I don't want to do, because then we're just like allowing dark green to win. Just putting him on notice, like, hey man, you're doing a little bit too much right now. But I don't mind giving him a huge advantage if him and dark green have some beef. I don't like how his whole army though is right behind me. Not a big fan of that. But we're gonna continue on with blue here. Take him out. Really isn't a smart idea by green to be doing this, and if I was any other player, I would have taken him out completely right now. But I'm giving him the advantage, knowing that him and dark green, or hoping that him and dark green will fight. Because once I'm done with dark blue, if green doesn't like move his forces back, I'm gonna just roll through him and destroy him. So I'll give it some time. And hopefully him and dark green start fighting. Otherwise it's gonna be kind of an awkward position for us. Sucks that dark blue defended that. That would have been a really good spot to have. It's all good. We get to take all this out for free, essentially. So at least we're keeping our income up. I mean, it's nothing near like greens and stuff, but we need green to have a big income so we can take out or fight dark green. That's an interesting choice by dark blue to try to take out stuff where my men are just chilling. Alright, we're gonna have to start attacking green here because he's just not letting up and he's just chilling on my income. And he's not attacking dark green, which sucks because I was hoping that's what would happen. I'm actually not a fan of dark green because he seems like a little bitch player, to be honest. He just like whines and cries a lot, and he kind of is manipulating. He's just like trying to get everyone else to fight, and he himself wants to sit back and not do shit. He wants to sit behind his chokes, as you can see in Africa and the Middle East. He's kind of playing like a little manipulation game. Not a fan of it. I like people that just play straight up. But now that we've taken out dark blue completely in the Northern Sea, we can focus our attention elsewhere. We can now bring our navies, or navy rather, south. And then we could bring all our forces and go south with it. Looks like he's doubling and tripling down on navy. Dark blue is. Nice. So I waited for enough time to allow dark green and green to fight. We love this. So now that dark green is broken through here, this forces green to move his men back and to attack dark green. Meanwhile, I can just chill back, build up my army, finish off dark blue, and oh man, it's getting kind of laggy. When you have huge armies moving around, it does that. Old ass game in my old ass PC. I think dark blue realizes that the jig's up. And seeing how dark blue microed his navy earlier, it's pretty obvious he doesn't know how to play navy very well. Because watch this, I'm going to lure him over here. I'm going to lure his navy to my navy. Check this out. You guys ready for this? And then I'm going to go behind him with the navy. And he's not even going to know what to do. And there he goes. There his navy goes. Pretty funny. Just a little bit of strategy is all it takes in this game sometimes. He just got eaten alive. And sure, I spent a lot of money on navy. I spent a cool like couple hundred. But it's well worth it because dark green has a pretty massive BC army down here that we can use our navy to take out. And this allows us to just completely eat up dark blue and eliminate him from the game, which makes it a true three-way. And it looks like green is getting owned by dark green. So what that means is we can just fight the scraps of dark green. And we should have a pretty good time with that. Pretty easy time, I should say, rather. We've got a pretty massive army here. We'll just leave a little bit of men at the home choke point here. Okay, it looks like regular green is running now, so this means we got to step in and fight dark green. Yep. Now dark green's like, oh shoot, I gotta back up. With not have been a good idea for him to keep going there. I would have surrounded him. So this puts me in a really good spot, actually. Dark green and green fought. Although dark green owned him, he whittled down his army, which is very good for us. We don't want to go too far into dark green here. We want to finish up Germany. And we don't want to deprive green of too much income. So we'll try our best not to take all of his income out. And it looks like dark blue has now started attacking dark green. I think he's doing this though just to escape and get away. Gotta build a little bit of army here behind us to protect us from green hitting us. Green seems to be an opportunist, meaning he'll just kind of go for whatever makes whatever easy, it looks like. I don't know if there's a lot of grand strategy going on in his head, but I'm surprised. I don't know why dark green is trying to fight this. He's going to lose very badly versus me in this choke point right here. I already have a massive advantage on him. Interesting that he must be either AFK. Yeah, now he's starting to move. That's very interesting by him that he would take that fight. We're going to just surround him. We're going to go around here. Oh, that's pretty laggy right now. That's not good. Lag is never good. As long as we keep reinforcing our front line here to protect our tanks from getting hit, should be good. We don't like that green's trying to come in behind us when we're fighting. But if he sees me destroying dark green here pretty good. Yeah, dark green's just going to get eaten alive here if he doesn't back up. It's a good play by him to back up. But now we're going to have to take some of his income for that. And dark blue is trying to make a play at me again. We're gonna kick dark green back into the Middle East and try to keep him at that choke point if we can. We're gonna get all of our rally points updated. And we can send the rest of these guys back to fight off green here. And when you hold shift click and move, it's pretty nice. It allows you to do a ton of different actions. I'm surprised he doesn't see this tank just chilling over here. Could easily just save that tank. So we're actually going to keep our navy south here, just because of that. I didn't think he rebuilt his navy that much, but he did. Now we're in a kind of precarious situation here because everyone's kind of attacking me, dark blue and dark green. He's A moving, that's the worst. That's a death sentence. If you just move without attacking your units, it's never good. So all we gotta do is we just gotta keep our navy alive. We don't want to lose it all. I don't know what he means throwing the game to Bert, but like I said earlier, this guy seems to just be very likes to bitch and complain a lot. It's really annoying in my opinion. I'm curious to see if he's gonna attack me. This is a really bad idea if he attacks me right here with his navy. Oh, he's gonna spread it out. That's actually really smart of him. But I'm gonna do a little switcheroo on him. They never expect the switcheroo, man. They never do. So he might have. I literally like took out his entire navy by doing that little switcheroo play. And I don't even care like if like I took out all of his BCs, and that's the main thing that was concerning me down there. And wow, I was surprised I even won that. I just took out his entire navy, and I wasn't even expecting to do that. Crazy. That's huge for me. That's a really big victory. Hoping he doesn't make more navy. It's gonna be really annoying if he does. Hopefully he just lets me win the seas. I don't know how dark blue got up. Oh, that's how he was over there. Okay, that makes sense. I was wondering how he got up there. Green's trying to go for the surround. He's not sneaky at all. It's so obvious. We want to make sure we're setting these guys the right spot. So we'll set them over here. And we're going to do a nice little reinforcement back here. And these guys will be great for hunting that down. And then we're going to go up there after that. Oh, we want to save that tank. Never let the tank just go for free. Nice. So we got that. We don't mind letting green have Germany. That's completely fine. But we got to take the remaining of dark blue out, that's for sure, so it doesn't come back to annoy me when I'm trying to fight the other peeps. Man, green just does not know when to stop, man. He does not understand. If he takes out my army, that's so good for dark green. He just doesn't get it. So I'm trying to avoid a big battle with green because we'd be throwing it pretty much to dark green if that's the case, but green's kind of leaving me no choice here, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to go for this round on him. He doesn't get it, unfortunately, he doesn't get it. So hopefully when he sees this army, he'll be like, okay, time to back up. Yeah, you think, dude? Oh man, bad idea to try to fight me here, dude. It's a really bad idea to try to fight me. I got the surround on you. What are you doing, fool? Oh, he just doesn't even know. It's so bad. Alright, we're gonna have to just take out green then. Oh, now he sees it. A little too late. We're gonna have to go through with it. We already sent our men in. And he's made his decision multiple times now. Dark blue's doing his thing. Like I said, we're kind of just throwing it to green, dark green here by fighting so much, but what can you do? Green does not get it at all. So my hope is I just take out green completely. Always trying to save the tanks. Oh man, if he wants to keep fighting, that's so bad of a decision. Ah, I hate this that he wants to keep fighting. It's so stupid of him. Alright. He's forcing my hand here, unfortunately. Yep. So there he goes. There goes green. Like I said, I mean, we got to take him out, but it's not what I wanted to do. He just kind of forced my hand to do it. I swear, dude, this dark green guy's a little bees, man. He's always like, he's such a little beezy, dude. He's like, well, KD, kill to death ratio is going to prove who wins. It's like, that's not who prove who wins. He knows that for sure. So funny, man. Alright, so in the meantime, since Green and I were fighting, I've given this guy multiple chances. If he does not want to stop, I gotta just end him. I mean, what can a dude do? Look at how fat this army is down here. And then Dark Blue's just grudging me. Obviously, he's going to keep attacking me because I was going to take him out earlier. And that's the problem. When you don't take someone out, they come back to haunt you. The little guys do in this game. That's why you got to take out everyone that you fight. Doing the little extra things like always updating your rally points. Game changer for this game. We don't want an active Navy battle with Dark Green, so we're going to move our Navy north because we also need to take out Dark Blue. Because although Dark Blue's chilling right now, I think it's just too likely he's going to try to attack me later in the game. So we got to go and take him out. And since Dark Green's kind of stuck behind his choke points, those really strong ones, we can't do much there. But we can go and definitely fight this guy in the north of the sea. Got a decent sized navy too. Let's see what dark blue has. He doesn't really have any navy. He doesn't have much income either. Should be pretty quick and easy to take him out. Round 2 of taking out dark blue. But gotta make sure we're getting our defenses nice and readied here in case green decides to attack us like he likes to do. Looks like dark green's making some moves. We love this. This means green and him could fight. While I focus on taking out dark blue. And he still does not understand you split up your navies. He actually did a good job there, just because I didn't target fire or anything, but still. Destroyed everything with some extra navy build. Alright, well, that was unexpected. Green's this little crybaby that left the game. So we need to address this army right here, which is going to be nearly impossible to take out because dark green's been sitting forever. Pretty much just threw the game. Green, by doing that, pretty much just ruined the game, but we got to do what we got to do. Dark blue is definitely going to grudge me now after hitting him a third time, or second time, I think it was. The only hope here is that we can... This army is just so massive by dark green. I mean, there's not much we could really even do, to be honest. Kind of just got to back up to this choke point here. Oh, if he attacks me right there, it's not too bad for us. Yeah, this is kind of GG no matter what. If I can get in a really good position on the surround here, I might actually have dark green a little bit. Ah, come on, select the barracks, come on. Oh, we actually got a nice surround on dark green. And if we can win this Romania spot, dark blue is just grudging so hard. This is so annoying. Like I said, dark blue is just gonna throw the game. Dude is like so happy he's throwing the game right now. He's like, he didn't just laugh out loud, he capped and then laughed out loud, which I don't understand, but whatever, dude. Dude's like getting off on throwing and ruining the game and giving it to dark green. It is what it is. Unfortunately, that's why you take out small players, because if I would have taken out dark blue and been able to fight dark green, although I probably still would have lost, but it just would have been way more likely that I actually could have done something. So Yeah, usually it's really rare that I win this game by people kind of just throwing it and giving it to someone, just like dark blue gave to dark green. It happens, but what can you do? I should have taken out dark blue a long time ago, and I didn't finish him off. So, and look at this is how you know he's truly like a little butthurt little scrub. He's still attacking me. Alright, we're gonna do some kind of cheeky here. We're gonna build heck of BCs. And this actually will mess up Dark Green's army pretty good here. The battle cruisers are like one of the strongest units. And when you have units to back up the battle cruisers, like just chilling there, they're really strong. These guys straight away from the pack though. You can see this whole army just melting up here because these battle cruisers are just ripping them to shreds. Yeah, these things are deadly when you have a critical mass of them. Like if you have 30 battle cruisers or so with some army chilling, they'll tear up everything. Like I ate up a lot of his army as it is. But yeah, let's check out the kill to death. Let's see how we did. Even with that last stint there of losing a ton of battle cruisers, which are very valuable units, I still had a almost positive 1,000. So my kill to death ratio is very good. This is the true kill to death, but this one, when you do display of kill value, it shows the value of units lost. So let's check out dark greens. Yeah, dark green has a positive 2k, is very good. Dark blue negative, not too surprising. He didn't fight very well. We were just crushing dark blue pretty much the whole time. Let's see what green had. Yeah, green was pretty bad. Seemed to be getting crushed too. And then you can look at stats. Let's see what dark green is. He's Lysic. Pretty decent. I mean, the win ratio is not that great. Maybe he doesn't play for wins. Some people don't care about winning. Then you can look at their fighting, their kill and death ratios. This one is their kill to death that doesn't count the unit values, and this one's their kill to death value. So he has a good value. Whenever you're 50% or higher, it's pretty good. Let's see what mine is. I reset my stats not that long ago by accident, so I got a good ratio. 20% is pretty good. 1 in 5 games I usually win. 49% and then 50%. It's okay. You want to be above 50 or so for both of these. So let's even it out. But what can you do? Dark blue completely threw the game. What we got to do is next time we play this game, we got to be aware of this guy, Head Rhino, because he seems like the kind of guy who would attack me in a future game. He just seems like one of those dudes that holds grudges. All right. So Ted, transition, go. Yeah, that game was about 50 minutes or so. As expected, those games usually go like 30, 60 minutes. They're fun. Sometimes they go on for really, really long. The really long games aren't that fun. Sometimes they go on for like 3 hours. Just like a true Risk board game could go on forever. But those games aren't too fun. Especially if you have to leave like in the middle of the game. Sometimes it just gets too late and I'm like, nope. Gotta be up early. Can't do it. It's not like a board game you can put on pause, right, and do it later. Alright, we're going to do Drops of Jupiter by Train. back in the atmosphere with drops of Jupiter in her hair. She acts like summer and walks like rain. Remind me that there's room to change. Hey, hey, hey. And since the return from her stay on the moon, she listens like spring and she talks like June. Hey, 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 hey. And tell me, did you sail across the sun? Did you make it to the Milky Way and see the lights are faded? That heaven is overrated. And tell me, did you fall from a shooting star? One without a permanent scar? Did you miss me while you're looking for yourself out there? Back from that soul vacation, tracing her way through the constellation. Hey, hey. She checks out Mozart while she does Tybo. Remind me that there's room to grow. Hey, hey. And now that she's back in the atmosphere, I'm afraid that she might think of me as plain old Jane. Told a story about a man who's too afraid to fly, so he never did land. And tell me, did you sweep me off your feet? Did you finally get the chance to dance along the light of day? Heading back to the Milky Way. And tell me, did your Venus blow your mind? Was it everything you wanted to find? Did you miss me while you're looking for yourself out there? Imagine no love, pride, deep fried chicken, your best friend, always taking of you, even when you know you're wrong. Can you imagine no first dance, free drives, romance, 5-hour phone hour conversations, the best soy latte that you ever had, and me? And tell me, did the wind sweep you off your feet? Did you finally get the chance to dance along the light of day? Heading back to the Milky Way. And tell me, did Venus... and tell me, did you sail across the sun? Did you make it to the Milky Way and see the lights are faded? That heaven is overrated. And tell me, did you fall from a shooting star? One without a permanent scar? Did you miss me while you're looking for yourself? Na 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 na. And did you finally get the chance to dance along the light of day? Na 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 na. And did you fall from a shooting star? Fall from a shooting star? Na 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 na. And are you lonely looking for yourself out there? All right. I need to, you know what I need to get? I need to get a stamp that says butchered and just stamp it. Song is butchered. All right, Drops of Jupiter, and that was by Train, y'all. If you guys have any song covers that you want to hear, feel free to drop them in the chat, and we can cover them in between matches. We'll be going for, we'll try to do one more match tonight, since when we play StarCraft, the matches are typically pretty long in duration. So let's see what else we got going on here. If there's anything going. If not, we'll just be messing around on the guitar. We're going to make a Lord of the Rings lobby, so I'll show you guys. You can see what we're doing here. gonna make this lobby and say we don't want new people because the game is way more fun when you don't have new people. As is most things, right? Oh, we gotta share the screen. Ted! Do your job, bro. Ted's not doing his transition job. There we go. Now it's working. Alright. We're gonna get some music playing as we get situated here. We're gonna message the boys in Discord. Since this is like a really niche game, there's not a ton of people that play it. We're all in a Discord. And so all you gotta do is message the Discord that, hey, this game's up, and then sometimes it gets filled, sometimes it doesn't. Struggles of not having too many people in a player base. Alright. So we post in the Discord. We'll see if anyone hops in from that. Hopefully we'll get a couple people. In the meantime, we're going to do some guitar. Little bluesy scales are always fun to play. Those are usually my all-time favorites, the bluesy ones. What's up, baby? Hold on. That's what happens when I was like, hey, yeah, wow. You know what I'm saying? You guys know what I'm saying. Yeah, what's it to you?
I dig it.
Hold on. Show us this one more.
That was weak. That was
You
weak.
said one more.
And then I said two, so
Yeah.
you were prepared for the second,
No, I wasn't
and you
prepared.
gave me a peck.
I'm gonna have to do a hard cutoff. This is the last one.
People don't get a peck.
We'll see.
Well, it's not a hard cutoff. You know. Well.
What was that? You drunk ass? you just took like 5 words and jumbled together.
Yeah, Southern accent, mental.
Oh, oh man. This stream is rated PJ-13, by the way. For strong, suggestive kissing. Oh man. Hey, we got Dude who joined the lobby. Literally, his name's Dude. Ironically, I think Dude is the new player. Maybe? Down to the light of day. Alright, he says he's not new, so we'll trust him. We need a handful more players, so we'll keep jamming on the guitar. It's kind of funny because you can recognize relatively who's new and who's not because there's only the same like 20 or 30 people that play this game. As I said, it's a pretty niche and small community of people that play StarCraft 2 in general, and then even smaller when you talk about like a specific custom game like we're playing right now. But it's all good. It's all fun. It's all good and fun. We did have a request by Gina that I totally forgot about. She wanted me to play Freebird. Which I think I've played before. I think I did a cover for that for our dude Crusty Antiques. Let me listen to it real quick again, and we can do a cover of Freebird while we're chilling. So you guys listen to some tunes while I listen to Freebird. That way I don't get a copyright strike. No one likes those, right? Some club vibes going on right now. Woo. Oh. Phone's working out. Would you still remember me? Okay, I think we... So I'll listen to a couple more parts of it. Badly. Yeah, so we'll definitely do Freebird, but we're gonna not do all the soloing and stuff, which is awesome in that song. Just takes a long time to learn. So maybe something I could work on my own time. But there's a ton of soloing and sick guitar in this song, like 5+ minutes worth. It's a very long song. Alright, so we're gonna go for Freebird by Leonard Skinner. I'm gonna get my butcher stamp ready. Gonna butcher another song here. This one was requested by Gina. And then we have another request from Gypsy Bird from the last stream to do the Pokemon theme song. So we'll see if we can find a tap for that after this. If I leave here tomorrow, would you still remember me? For I must be traveling on now, 'cause there's so many places I must see. If I stay here with you, things just couldn't be the same, 'cause I'm free as a bird now, and this bird you cannot change, and this bird this bird you cannot change. Lord knows I can't change. Bye-bye, it's a sweet love. And through this feeling I can't change. But please don't take it so badly. And 'cause the Lord knows I'm to blame. But if I stay here with you, things just couldn't be the same, 'cause I'm free as a bird now, and this bird you cannot change. Oh, and this bird you cannot change, and this bird you cannot change. Lord knows I can't change. Lord help me, I can't change. Lord help me, I can't change. Oh, I can't change. Fly high, free bird. Oh yeah! Something like that. Just a lot of beautiful guitar soloing before and after that, before the verses and stuff, and after the verses. But yeah, we won't be doing those because it's going to take a long time to learn those. But I hope you guys like that Freebird cover. Gina requested that one. So we'll have to tag Gina so she can see that. But yeah, if you guys have any more song requests that you want to hear, feel free to shoot in the chat. I honestly don't know. It's looking like it's pretty slow tonight, so we may not get another game going. Downside of having not a big community for very old RTS games such as StarCraft. But we can look up another tab. We can see if there's a Pokemon tab. So we'll look that up for Gypsy Bird. Club vibes, yeet. This brings me back to my childhood in the 90s. This is gonna be a fun one to play, I can already tell. Alright. So, this one's for Gypsy Bird, aka my fiance. We got her into Pokemon lately, and she's like playing Pokemon Go and stuff. We're really big into it right now. So we've been watching the Pokemon series. It's actually really cool. Reliving the childhood a little bit. Alright, so this goes out to the Pokemon fans out there. This is a Pokemon theme song by Jason Page. I wanna be the very best, like no one ever was. Catch them is my real test, and train them is my cause. I will travel across the land, searching far and wide. Each Pokemon to understand the power that's inside. Pokemon, it's you and me. I know it's our destiny. Pokemon, oh, you're my best friend in a world we must defend. Pokemon, a heart so true. Our courage will pull us through, and you teach me and I'll teach you. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all, gotta catch 'em all. Pokemon, yeah. Oh shit, there's more of the song. Every challenge along the way, with courage I will face. I will battle every day to claim my rightful place. Come with me, the time is right. There's no better team. In my arm in arm, we'll win the fight. It's always been our dream. Pokemon, it's you and me. No, it's our destiny. Pokemon, oh, you're my best friend in a world Pokemon, our hearts so true. Our courage will pull us through. And you teach me and I'll teach you. Pokemon, gotta catch 'em all, gotta catch 'em all. Pokemon. I ended it a little prematurely after the first verse. I didn't realize it had that extra part to it. But yeah, there you go, Gypsy Bird. She says woo in the chat. That's a fun one. That brings me back to the 90s. All the 90s kids, shout out to you. You know what's good with that song. We'll have to add that one to our favorite list, but we'll also put in the song request playlist as well. So if you guys ever throw out a song request song, we definitely put it in a playlist to practice them on our own time. We do get some time. With that being said, it looks like StarCraft is really dead tonight. Not a lot of games popping off, which is totally cool. It means we get to go to sleep earlier. Hope you guys are digging the content. If you are, shoot me some follows, subscribes, likes, and shares, and all that good stuff. Really appreciate it. Lets us know that you guys are digging the content, and lets me know you guys want to see more. Oh yeah, I actually promised you guys a scary story. Actually a true story. It was a dream that I had that happened in real life. So before we end the stream tonight, we are gonna share that very trippy, scary dream story with y'all. And yeah, this is gonna be great right before bed. I hope you guys don't get scared very easily. But yeah, this was a dream that happened recently that was pretty creepy. And I have it, I literally, so with my dreams, I have a massive dream note where I like record all my dreams when I remember them, because otherwise I forget when I like, you know, go about my day or whatever, and I can't really recall them. So when they're fresh on my mind as I wake up, whatever, the middle of the night, whatever, or I just write them down. And I also write the time and the date too, so don't forget. So this was on June 6th, 2022. So this just happened 2 days ago. I woke up, or yeah, you ready for the scary story?
Yeah.
Okay. So June 6th, 2022. This is around 4:50 a.m. is like when I originally like came to out of my dream. Gypsy Bird's actually coming and sitting down. It's like we're telling campfire stories right now. You ready?
Yeah.
She's got her wine. She's got her wine just chilling. You're like a little kid, but with the alcohol.
Being an adult.
You're sitting cross-legged too?
Yeah.
Like at a campfire? She's too cute.
Bring the fire, baby.
She's too cute. Alright. Okay.
Okay.
I told her this is a really spooky one. Should we turn out the lights and get a flashlight?
No. No, we should not. No.
Let's see how that looks on the stream. Can you guys? Oh, that's kind of creepy because it gets like the dark glow of the. All right, because this is gonna freak her out. So we're gonna keep the lights on for now. But when we do tell scary stories from now on, we'll definitely turn the lights out. Okay, June 6th, 2022. This is around 4:50 a.m. in the morning. I had a dream. I was living with Cammie and her mom. Cammie's my fiance, by the way, aka Gypsy Bird, and her mom, in a house which looked and felt like my grandmother's house. Every night, we had this reoccurring person in a truck idling outside our house. The truck would park in the court where my brother-in-law and sister typically park. I didn't think much of this, but Cammie and her mom were freaking out at how it happened every single night. Eventually, they said they heard a loud knock at the door every night. As I began to write this, because now I'm writing all this in real life, I got intense goosebumps as I wrote this in real life. One night, I happened to hear this knock, which was so loud it echoed through the entire house. I immediately got up and checked it out, and this is still in my dream, right? Now, in real life, I'm writing this. Like, this is the experience in real life. Just as I got up in my dream, I woke up in real life as if I took on the same exact action and movement. I was leaning up in bed in my dream, and I did this in real life as well. It's like I kind of took on the embodiment of my dream, but this was real life. So I leaned up in bed and was ready to fight, as I had in the dream. Eerily, I couldn't tell if the knock happened in real life or if it was just in the dream. I froze and I listened for a minute in bed. Then I got up and looked towards the kitchen and the slider door, which is like our back porch area or back deck area. And again, keep in mind, this is in real life now. I paused, listened, and waited. 30 seconds later, I used my phone to check the cameras. My phone brightness was very dim, and as I scanned through each live camera view, I saw something bizarre in the right side of the house feed. You gotta come and look at this.
I don't want
to. Let's see if I can pull up this picture. It's not gonna do it justice. I don't think you guys will be able to see it on stream. I'll try to show you guys on stream. But anyways, this is what I saw in the camera feed. This was the bizarre thing I saw. Let me see if you guys can see this. Oh yeah, you guys can see that. Nice. You see that? Can you see that? No? Can't see it? This is what I saw. You see that? You see it though? Yeah. Okay, so that's what I saw in real life after that I had this dream. I saw that in the camera feed, right? Now, you guys can't make out very well what that is, right? It's kind of hard even when I zoom in. You guys can't, it's kind of hard to tell, right? So here's what I wrote down on my note. I zoomed in and saw what appeared to be a person in all white looking back directly at me. And I put in parentheses, this gave me goosebumps again in real life. I quickly snapped a picture and saved it to my phone. There's 3 pictures on my camera phone that I took this night. So here's the first one.
We're snuggling tonight.
Here's the first one, nothing, right? Okay. This was on one of the other views. So I'll show you guys. This is pretty much the first picture I showed. Or the first picture that I took. Nothing, right? This was a different side of the house. Maybe you guys... I don't know why the stream's not focusing. So not really anything, right? And then I showed you guys this one, right? Okay, I showed you that one, right? Now look at this last one. This is the creepiest and scariest one of them all. Ah, it's a ghost. It technically is a ghost. It's a ghost Pokemon named Ghastly. And I don't know why my phone's not focusing it really well. You can't see the color of him. Come on, focus. Anyway, he's like a purplish black. He's like a black ball with like purple gas colored around him. Anyways, you guys know what Ghastly looks like if you know Pokemon. If you don't, Google that shit. Okay. And I want to preface this, although it may seem like I'm trolling and joking with you guys. This all happened in real life. And at the moment when I saw that picture, that one I showed you guys of that like white figure, in my mind, you know, like your mind plays like weird tricks on you, right? My mind was already kind of like creeped out and in this like there must be some weird shit going on. I literally saw a person in white with the head like literally and their eyes like looking into the camera. That's what I saw. And that was just my brain. That was just my brain, right? I thought I saw a person looking into the camera live feed. In reality, it proved to be a brightly lit spider web that had the perfect shape, angle, and lighting to appear as a person. I still got goosebumps from writing this out. Although I still don't know if the knock happened in my dream or real life, overall, this was still a creepy story. And just as I finished writing the last word of this so-called story in real life, to the previous sentence, there was a loud earthquake-like rumble. I chalked it up to a large construction truck passing by, but who knows? The end. So there you go. There's my creepy dream story with my it was like tied it in real life too. But very trippy what your mind can do. Your mind definitely plays tricks on you. That picture that I showed you guys, like if I could show you it in real life and zoom in, it literally looks like a person looking, but in reality it is just a spider web. We gotta clean the spider web off the camera. But it was so crazy because it happened to be in like this really perfect spot where it looked like someone was there, and it was like the perfect lighting, and you know, my mind was already running and thinking all these weird things, so it happened to work out to where it really creeped me out. And yeah, I mean, the dream was kind of creepy, and the creepiest part about it is like
living with my mother.
Your mother is wonderful. Shout out to Tony. We love you. Well, I love you. I don't know.
I love you.
She says she loves you too. But it was a trip to, like, you guys know when you have those moments in dreams that like you can't tell if you're dreaming or not, or like what's real, and then like having that knock be so loud, like most likely in the dream, and then it like transfer into real life and be like, oh shit, like it's someone like knocking, and it's such a trip. And then I haven't experienced this much wherein you like fade into the dream. I've like jolted out of dreams before, like say you're having falling dreams and stuff like that, you know, like where you like jolt out of your dream and then you're like, okay, I'm awake. I literally like, it felt like I took on myself in the dream. Like it's not like I just woke up straight away. I blended into the dream and the dream became reality. So it was like, it made the whole experience even more of a trip. So yeah, there's a scary, spooky story for y'all. I hope you all are gonna get some good sleep tonight. I have a ton of dreams that I could share with y'all. We could do like a storytelling stream one of these times. And then I got like some really cool, spooky campfire stories that we can do like the lights out and stuff and talk about. And I also have really like creepy in real life stories that we share too. So we'll have to do a story stream maybe this Friday. Maybe we'll do a story stream this Friday. But yeah, as I said before, hope you guys are enjoying the content, and I hope you guys are having a great week so far. We're going to be back on the stream this Friday. Every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, we do a morning workout stream where we answer live health and fitness questions. And we also get a workout in. So if you guys are interested in that, feel free to tune in. And then every Monday, Wednesday, Friday evening, we do a gaming guitar stream. And sometimes it's a different variety stream. Like this Friday, we may just do stories. We'll see. We're going to work in some stories regardless for this Friday. Make it, switch it up a little bit. So I hope you guys have a great rest of your night. Thanks for tuning in. And if you're checking this out later, if you're digging the content, subscribe, follow, like, share, all that good stuff. Would appreciate a lot. Thank you guys. Have a great night, and we'll see you on the next stream. Peace.